Wait, I forgot to do my vocal warm-up.
Oh my god, not yet. So, Mariam and I realized that we dress the same all the time.
Yeah, even today.
Right now, we're both wearing monochrome and plaid. So, we thought, would anyone actually notice if we switched clothes? And then we thought, wow, that could be really fun and potentially bad.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, I do have like half of the wardrobe in my house now.
Yeah, that's another thing. We switched clothes like 2 weeks ago.
Are you okay? Okay. So
thank you so much for asking. I actually.
Eventually, we decided, let's switch clothes for a week. Let's see if anybody notices. Let's see how that goes. And so we did.
Hi everyone, Mira and I are here in my room. We're about to pick out some clothes. We've decided to use each other's clothes to style the other person. So right now, I'm going to be picking out the clothes that I want to style Mira with for the week. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts are that I'm not scared because everything you have is nice.
Indeed. Updating you all with what outfits we've chosen to style each other with. So, good luck, Charlie.
I'm excited. Hey, you're back. It's day 2, so today we're going to pick out 5 outfits for Mariam for the upcoming week, and then we're going to switch clothes starting tomorrow.
Can we talk about the lighting in your room, though? Like,
this is
so juicy.
I
all
picked
these
this
windows.
room because it has light, because my old one didn't have any light, and now I'm kind of overwhelmed.
Okay.
And I don't really know how to deal with it. Do you have any life advice?
I think that you should try sleeping in front of your windows so that you get used to waking up by natural light. It just like wakes me up in the morning, and it's like sometimes I can hear the birds. It's like that Disney princess the morning wake up.
Yeah, but the thing is, I built my blanket for it specifically so I wouldn't have to.
Can we show them your blanket for it?
No, it's too messy.
Well, just know there's a blanket for it made out of Harry Potter blankets, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to put you in something with Harry Potter on it.
We could not agree on what color the shirt was that I was wearing. It was blue.
It was purple.
It was blue.
I even put in the notes.
And then I contested it because it's a blue shirt. You should tell us whether you think it's blue or purple. And this was one of the outfits that no one thought wasn't mine until I told them it wasn't.
I didn't really think anyone would think they were my clothes. I just wanted to see if you got a lot of compliments on them to, feed my own ego. But thanks. Those big old Doc Martens, and I remember I put them on in the morning, and I was about to rush out of the door like I usually do, so I wasn't late for school. And I put them on, and I took a couple steps, and I fell in like both directions. Like every step I took, my body went that way, and I almost fell on my face or my back or something. You asked me if it was too short, and I was like, oh no, it's fine. Like I'll wear it with tights, it'll be good. But then I actually put it on, and I was like, oh my god, so much of my legs are showing. Like I was afraid to walk up the stairs. You putting me in that hoodie kind of made me realize that I really don't wear short things like that. And I guess it's something that I knew, but it like really made me aware. I went over to someone's house after school to make brownies, and their mom was like, oh, are those your boots? They're so stylish. Those are Doc Martens, right? And I was like, thank you, but they weren't even mine. And so I had this like awkward moment where I had to explain that someone else was putting me in clothes for a week because I don't know how to dress myself.
Oh my god, I just tell so many people that who I don't even know very well. And I was like, I promise, it's not weird. We're just doing it for journalism.
I did get a lot of compliments, so good job.
It was definitely way more out of my comfort zone. Because, I mean, it was just short. It was a short sweater. And your fishnets were like, the holes were larger than I'm used to fishnets holes being. And so more of my leg was exposed, and I was like, I was in Spanish class and my fishnet got stuck on the chair. Did I not tell you about this?
No.
Okay, so I was sitting with my leg underneath me and my calf got stuck on my chair and I spent like 10 minutes trying to extricate myself, and finally Senora Evans had to come over and like pull me off of my chair, and I was like, Senora Evans, the fishnet queen. It was pretty intense actually. I was like, I'm gonna have to cut myself loose. Mariam's gonna be so mad at me.
Day 2, you put me in the, what you call the alien dress.
Yes.
A bunch of people were just like staring at me the whole entire day, which made me really uncomfortable, because usually when people are looking at me, I'm like, I know I look good. But then that day I was like, oh my god, are they staring at me because I look good or because I'm a bright, colorful alien dress wearer today? And it wasn't ugly. I really liked the dress. It's just like, oh my god, I'm not comfortable with this kind of attention.
You were very excited when you found out it glowed.
Yeah, so that was a game changer. I went from like to, because let me tell you, I always hang up my clothes above my bed because there's like a curtain rod, and I just use it as like, I literally took the curtain off of it to use it for my clothes. And I would like, I put it up there and I turned off the lights to jump in bed, and it was just there shining light down on me. Oh, but here's the juicy part. I was like, I can't even remember the last time that I've done a cartwheel. I'm about to do it, and I like got all the way to the ground, and then I just heard a really loud tear, and I was like, and then
it's a yoke with like sleeves. It's gonna be tough to.
I stood up, and everybody was like, oh my god, you just ripped Mira's clothes, and I was like,
okay, that's Mariam.
It's like this, it's just under the armpit.
You have a seam here from where you've sewn the front to the back, and then you have a seam on the arm. And so ordinarily, a lot of the time, if you're sewing something and you sew all the way down the arm and then down the seam, but you have like 4 pieces of fabric here.
So my brother in the morning, he was like, why are you wearing pajamas to school? Pajama day was Monday, not today. And this was like Tuesday, right? So I was like, boy, shut up. We going to school. Like, that was another thing that probably made me feel a little more self-conscious. Just that idea that like people thought I was in my pajamas.
Oh yeah, well people usually think I'm wearing kind of ridiculous stuff that I shouldn't be wearing. Actually, not usually, but pretty often. Pretty often people think I'm wearing kind of ridiculous stuff, and sometimes people are like, why are you wearing that? And my usual response is, because I want to.
I really loved it. It was not something that I have not been seen in before, or similar variations of before, so I think it took people less off guard. I got a lot of compliments, and a lot of people were like, wow, you switched clothes with Mira? I can't even tell the difference. You look the same, like you dress the same.
We look exactly the same.
We are twin. Don't you see it, camera? Okay, but
I also wore it on 70s Day, because you insisted I wear it on 70s Day. Bedroom, I just forgot about it when I was leaving the house that morning.
You didn't wear it all week. I was like,
I'll wear it next week if you want to. Then we can take a whole video of me wearing it. Would that appease you?
yeah, what?
I'd be mollified. Okay. So everyone could assume that I was dressed up for 70s Day or not, depending on how they interpreted turtlenecks, suspenders, corduroy pants, and like this ridiculous half-up hairstyle.
Did anyone ask you?
Whether I was dressed up, I think people either assumed I was or assumed I wasn't. First of all, because if they assumed I was, because, you know, it's kind of a 70s thing. And if I wasn't, it's because I often dress like that. I wore socks because I felt like wearing socks. Also, your shoes were way too big for me, and I kept slipping out of them and like almost twisted my ankle at one point.
Don't you miss them though?
They were very nice. But I was...
Day 3, you put me in the gray...
It's called a sweater.
Yes. No! It had like stars and stuff. I was gonna say space. What? I know what a sweater is. I felt like it was something I really would wear, other than the boots once again. So it was a lot like day 1. I really love yellows, but I don't have a lot of them in my closet, so I really appreciated getting the chance to wear it. I walked into first period math, and Nina was like, that is the most Mira outfit that you have worn all week. And so on site, I was recognized, okay?
You're caught out.
I know, but it's still cute. I love it. So I'm getting more compliments on your days than on my days, but okay. I was a little hurt.
Someone in our grade told me that when I was wearing the Thursday outfit, it was her favorite outfit she'd ever seen me wear. And I was like, well, it's not mine, but thanks. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Day 4 was probably my favorite. I think it was most people's favorite. It was so nice. Like the colors worked so well, and I really love color coordination. I'm a sucker for color coordination. So that was just the best thing for me. And the shirt was cool because, you know, activism. And
what did the shirt say? Tell them what the shirt said.
It said, "Don't tell me to smile."
My best friend, shout out to Jasmine Van Poe. It's artiste. She made this shirt. It's a screen print in like 8th grade. And honestly, she should start a business. She should have sold them because they're so iconic. I hated number 4 so much. And it's not even because of the outfit itself. But there were like little, like 5 different small, irritating components of the outfit that added up to just make me angry all day long. Like those freaking rainbow suspenders, they were like, I don't know if I would have them on too tight or if they were just like not clippy enough, but like every single period, at least twice, it would like unsnap and hit me. Just like hit me in the face. I was big mad. I was really about to take them off. Like, you know how dedicated I am that I kept them on from first period to 7th period?
Why didn't you just keep them clipped and then take them down? This would seem like the obvious solution to me. Okay.
I honestly did not think about it. I'm not even gonna lie. It never crossed my mind. The pants were like, I remember they were boot cut, and so you told me to roll them in the instructions.
They were just pretty straight.
Okay. And so I tried to roll them, but it didn't roll well, I guess. And so it was like awkward all day. I was wearing your shoes. I think they were just like a little too big in the front, and so I felt like, you know, Ronald McDonald and like the big old, that's how I felt. I felt like walking in.
Actually, I feel like that. It's like walking in flippers a little bit because they're like a full size too big for me. But I got them from a family friend for free. I need some nice shoes that I can actually walk in because I like having shoes that have actual support and that I can walk in. I think too often we sacrifice comfort, fashion.
We don't have time. We don't have time.
We can have both. I put on tights because it was cold as heck. And second, I changed the shoes because I had to walk that day, and the shoes I would have worn, I can't walk in for more than probably 20 minutes at a time. Other people don't like feeling the same all over, but I enjoy it. It makes me feel like I'm a homogeneous solution.
You put me in that pink hoodie and the blue jacket. Let me tell you, I've seen you wear that blue jacket on multiple occasions. I even remember that you got it from Old Navy because I was like, girl, we get that jacket. I'm about to finesse.
Some serious memory.
So when I found out that you were putting me in, I'm like, okay. I really felt comfortable that day. I felt like it was something I would usually wear. I only have 3 hoodies and they're all black. But I have been looking to expand like my hoodie collection, so it was nice to be able to try that on your clothes this week. I really like the color scheme. My water bottle matched my outfit that day. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm feeling
the dreams.
The only thing that I didn't like about that was you put me in these shoes that belonged to my dad at one point.
Right.
And they really hurt my feet. And I had to like take them off a couple times during the day so my feet could like breathe and not be restricted and like survive. It was a hard time. These were troubling times in the kingdom. But
it was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
No, it was just the worst of times.
The shoes did not fit.
Most favorite was the, what'd you call it, Daisy hoodie?
Yeah.
I really liked that. The only thing was like the boots took a little bit of getting used to, but the color coordination was on. I just found it really empowering to be able to like stomp around in those boots, and I feel like that's probably why you liked them as well. I got a lot of compliments that day and I felt really comfortable in it. Second favorite was the skirt and the sweater, just because I really loved it. Knocking off some points just because like, I don't even know why. I don't want to take any points off. I feel like it's a tie between that one and the hoodie day, the first hoodie day. And then number 3 would be blue jacket and pink hoodie, which was day 5, because it was cute. It was really cute, but the shoes made it uncomfortable. Number 4, this was like my second to last favorite, second to last least favorite. Help me.
Second least favorite.
Second least favorite. Why was that so difficult?
Was the alien dress?
Yes, the alien dress. And I felt anxious. I don't feel anxious when I get attention usually, so that was like a new experience.
Say it was an alien feeling.
But day 4 was my absolute least favorite. Hands down, 2 hands down, 2 feet down, a forehead down. Like, I hated it. I hated it.
Hurt yourself. I mean, go off.
I would hurt myself in that outfit. It was so trash. Like, I swear, had all of the different components not been so annoying, it would probably be like before the alien dress. But like, no, I may never wear suspenders again. Like, keep my suspenders. You ruined suspenders for me. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I promised I wasn't going to cry. But
and then white pants, like, that's a little too much. A little too much. I was afraid I was gonna ruin them, and I have to compensate you.
Mariam, we've figured out where our styles differ. It's the rainbow suspenders with the white pants. Give me 5. We aren't the same person.
You're right.
We're different individuals.
You're a little more what's the word? Extreme than I am. Because you take more risks. I would never go with white pants.
Number 1 was day 4. I loved the color coordination. The whole thing was just really fun. Number 2 was day 2 because it was just such a look, and it really, it felt like a look. And also, I love those boots, and they automatically boost any outfit. Number 3 was day 3 because I love turtlenecks, and I have a favorite one, and I haven't been able to wear it for a while because I can't find it. But it was nice to wear that one.
I wear a lot of turtlenecks.
Number 4 was day 1 because I enjoyed it, but I was cold. And number 5 was day 5 just because of the way the couple things fit, and also I just liked everything else better. Thank you for watching. This has been Mariam and Mira.
Style each other for a week, which was technically only 5 days. Mariam and Mira styled each other for a school week.
No, that's just not fun.
Too wordy?
That's just not cool. We're too cool for school in that context. Bye everyone. Vogue was so good.
What?
Vogue.
Is that like a movie?
No. You've never heard the song Vogue?
No. But
it's one of the best pop anthems of the 80s. Commemoration to pop culture.
Girl, no.